Hi folks, in the mail today came something really fun. My inspiration bundle from Thunderhorse Descendant. Here's the package. There was extra package. And the inspiration card. This one's extra special to me because this is my photograph that we used. This is from a ruins in Ireland. Isn't it pretty? You can see it better. Now, Randee has put on here Celtic March. The Celtic civilization began to flourish more than 2,000 years ago. The Celts' artistic sense favored decoration and pattern over mere representation. Celtic design has a very distinctive style which has stood the test of time and is admired today as it was centuries ago. Even these ruins bring a feeling of beauty. It is typified by its exuberant curves and fluid, finely balanced asymmetrical patterns. Stylized leaf and flower patterns and animal motifs, spirals, diagonal key patterns, and intricate knotwork and interlacing. Pretty. So let's turn down and open the package and see what we got in here. Okay, so I've slit the top. So we'll dump this out and we'll see what all we've got in here. So let's see. I guess it's just pick something and let's see what it is. Here is 6mm faceted opaque white and green lustered check glass fire polish bead strand. There we go. That's pretty. So that's item 1. 4mm faceted crystal half silver check glass fire polish bead strand. Looks like this is a crystal and silver. This is crystal on one side and silver on the other. So there is those. Oh, these are little. 3mm faceted matte green check glass fire polish. They got a lot, what looks like almost a gold wash on them also. You see those? There we go. So those are pretty. Now, Randee has started making these inspiration bundles. She started with the first one in January. This is the third one for March. And I believe she's going to continue to do them. They have various prices depending on what she put in them. This one was $39. So I couldn't tell you how much they're always going to cost because she changes the price depending on what she put in them. There's some pretty jet black with AB finish. That's pretty. And these are 6mm. And these are full little strands. So let's see what else. We've got 6mm green spot jasper. Green spot jasper. It's a full long, looks like a 15-inch strand. So that's really nice to get the full strand like that. See, we also have 8mm lava rock bead strand. It's a good sized lava rock strand. Now, I use lava rocks for aroma bracelets where you put essential oils or perfume on the rocks to And these do not look like they've been waxed. They do not have that feel of waxed to them, so that's good. So they will definitely take a essential oil or a perfume or something onto them. $6mm faceted jet black check glass fire polish bead strand. Now these look to be like the other ones, except these are AB and these are not. They're just straight black jet. So, but they're flashy. Aren't they pretty? So let's get those beads back in their baggie. And it looks like the last bead strand is the 3mm faceted emerald green check glass fire polish bead strand. Another strand of those teeny guys. Those pretty color. So in we go. And that's the last of the bead strands. But there is some more beads because here's some teardrops. 3 pair assorted Chinese crystal teardrops. Looks like we have a green pair, which is a little bigger, a jet black pair, and a topaz pair. Aren't those pretty? I love me a good teardrop. So let's put the teardrops back. Now let's see, what shall we grab up next? We have small spiral bead cages. Come on, you guys, come out. At least one of you come out. There we go. So this is a bead cage, and what you do is you just spread it, stick a bead in there, and then it'll just hold it, or a rock. It could hold a rock because you don't have to have a hole in it because it's a cage. So those are pretty cool. Let's see, looks like we have fish hook earring wires with coil and ball. Now I usually use lever back, so I'll probably put these aside for other things, but that's all right. I do use these for something. I make little earrings to give away as free gifts in my with my Etsy orders, so I usually use this kind of ear wire for those, so that will work fine for those. 30mm silver eye pins. Now these are tiny, pretty small, but and I usually don't use too many of these, but if I'm going to make rosary chain or dangles with some more dangle across the bottom, then these are good. These are I mainly use this kind of thing for rosary chain, though. These are perfect for rosary chain. Let's see. Pendant ready waxed cotton cord. Okay, it looked like leather from in the package, but it is a cord of some kind. It says it's waxed cotton. Doesn't really feel waxed, but it's definitely sealed with something if it's a cord. Isn't that pretty? So we can definitely put something to use with that. And it even has an extender chain. Does it say how long this is? No, let's find out how long of a cord this is. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Only 16? Well, I guess it's almost 17 and a half if you count the lobster claw. And if you were to count the extender, it would be probably about maybe even 20 with the extender on it. So that's good. So back into your little package. like we have some bright silver, 3mm bright silver metal spacer beads. I'm not going to take them, well, I'll take a couple of them. Ball spacers. And I love ball spacers. So there's those. Then we have a ruin bead. Carnelian focal bead with an ancient ruin. Aren't these pretty? These are cool. I do not know what this ruin stands for, but it's pretty cool. $18mm pewter Celtic cross charm. I like that. That's pretty. That's really cool. And it's double-sided, which is always nice. I like that charm. And then we have a package of 4 pairs of assorted silver Celtic charms. So we have, these are only one-sided, it looks like. A set of hearts. A set of crosses. And some, that's a set of connectors. Oh, the hearts are connectors too. And then the little Celtic knots here. Okay. Right there. So those are nice charms. And lastly, we have a little box here, which I've already slit the tape on, which has this really cool Irish Blessing bookmark, which then has a see that? It's actually a penny that's had a shamrock cut out of it. So that's our last item. So there we go. This is our March Celtic bundle, or Celtic March Celtic March Inspiration Bundle, which is our March bundle from Thunderhorse Descendant. And here again is our card with our description on it. And that's what we've got there. There we go. That's our inspiration bundle from Thunderhorse Descendant, and I'm looking forward to playing with it. There's some really nice things in here. So, as I said, this one is sold out, but I do know that she's working on the next one for April. So, if that's something you'd like to do, you might want to check her out. This has been Rose from In Rose's Garden. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.